but there are so many men who want her. How's not drama? Men don't want you because you've got trauma. You have done certain things. The more they want you, like the women who have been, like their news have been leaked on social media. Have you seen how men want those kind of women? Because they've seen their news. Demand in which way? They demand you because they've seen you naked, so they want that, to touch that. Or others don't even touch it. They just got entertained wherever they are. Yeah, they want that. They want it the way. Right? Entertainment. Sorry. They've got feelings. They love. They want to hear all the time. No, you are their entertainment. But even with others, this woman is so scandalous. Men will love her. But a very good man. Men, they love where there is scandal. If you come with peace and everything, they don't want you. Men love. They don't want peace. They want problems. Getting content with the twins. Double up. Go subscribe on Double Up. Get mad content on Double Up. Roll with the twins on Double Up. Good day, everybody. Welcome back to the Twins Therapy Session. My name is Tidiso. I am Tidiso. And together we are the T-Twins on the Twins Healing House. Welcome, guys. Please, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. Like the video, comment down below, and share it with your friends and everybody else. And also remember to gift. Yes, the gift button is on. You can just gift however you like. Yeah, guys, the topic for this weekend. There are so many things to talk about in South Africa right now. Just that some of them we don't even want to touch because it's danger right there. But one day when I'm gonna have to come back and talk about this thing of being associated with these dangerous people. Yes, you are unknowingly being associated with danger. So now we can how bana yeah, okay, let's talk about that. But today I wanted to talk about Grace Mondlana. Yeah, Grace Mondlana. Yes. I don't know. At first, when I heard that Grace has released a statement announcing the passing of her ex-boyfriend, whom they have dated for 5 years, and they separated this year, it made sense to me. Yeah. It made sense to me because, remember, guys, and it looks like, the way she says it doesn't look like these people, it looks like they were still in communication, because she even says there was a message that the guy sent to her the previous day before the passing, and then he said, "Oh, I'm so proud of you," and all. It seems like they were still friends. They, you know when people separate, amicably. So what Grace did, saying, my boyfriend has passed away, like grieving and everything, it's something that I would do myself. I have been with this person for that long, and this was my first everything, like she's saying. So of course and asina kwete so bina kwete okay, yeah. What is the meaning of grieving? Grieving, is it feeling the pain, right? You are feeling the pain. Yeah, you're feeling the pain. Or grieve, because the way I see people do it these days, it's like grieving is going public about your pain. No, it's not going public. It's just feeling that when you're going through that pain. Yeah. Yes. Because even though I will do it. How do you do? Because you are not doing it, you are feeling it. It comes naturally, because when you say you are doing it, it's like you plan to do it. No. Now it leads to going public about it. Because when you are feeling the pain, it's inside. You can be in your house, you can be at work and whatever, but going on social media or doing all sorts of things, throwing tantrums. Now that's not grieving, it's just wanting everyone to know that you are going through the pain.
She's going through the pain, but going on social media, it's a form of, because right now, I think we all take our feelings to some way. Because I feel the pain now. When I talk about my pain here, it makes me feel better. So maybe she feels better when she writes that statement, and then like that dedication, because when somebody dies, it happens naturally. When somebody dies, even us people who didn't know that person, we go on social media and rest in peace. Like if I've, maybe I've came across this person in the shopping center, I'll talk about that moment. I've seen this person. This is my experience with this person. So that's how life is. And unfortunately, life has driven us to be writing about these things publicly. Yeah, so she was just expressing her feelings because we are so used. It's part of us. The feelings. I don't know people who still who are able not to write or not to do, because it's either joy or pain, we do it. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, pain. You have never written rest in peace, mama. Yeah, go on and write the statuses. I remember, mama. I can say, but when they are feeling somehow happiness or sadness. I know it's difficult. We are being told all the time, so don't express your feelings on social media. Don't do this. But now it's like it's part of our lives. That's what we do as human beings.
Okay, but it is part of our lives. But as adults, there's things that you can control. Hore, this one doesn't have to go public. Koro, you check the situations. Okay, I understand. Just like you say, when you have had an encounter with someone, even just seeing someone or like a celebrity, or maybe kimutwana actor or we do say that, and we say that because we by
celebrating this person's lives. Yeah, their memories together, because Ukraine has got a whole memories. Has got life with this person 5 years. The experience because she says even when she was vlogging, this person was there, just that she was not showing it. But then other people come and say, how come you're only showing us now that he's dead, but when he was still alive? But they made a decision with that person because of they have seen how social media relationships, it doesn't end well, because people, they get into your space like that, because in the public space, everything so she decided to keep this one public, but it was there, it exists. So no one will come and use their relationship. They are not going to be under pressure because the person has died. She's not there anymore. Yeah.
Okay, so what is your message? You are here to tell us that there's nothing wrong that this person has done. Chris,
that part.
Oh, okay.
I'm talking about the part. On social media where the person has died. And
okay, before we understand
that
to that part, because this one that I'm going to talk about, it's aligned to the part of posting those intimate pictures and everything, for the fact that the person is in a relationship with another person now. It doesn't sit well, like it's out of order. Like these people have separated. She's still keeping those pictures. She still had hopes. Why do you still have those pictures? Why do you still have intimate pictures of your ex on your phone while you have moved on? You are in another relationship. Even the guy has got another relationship, but you still have those pictures.
It's your life. It's her life. Because some people, they never delete things. Yeah, they never delete things because this is her journey. So the picture they belong to, delete because it has happened. Life.
It's her journey, it's her life, it's her memories. But why do they have to go public now?
Because that was the way of honoring the guy.
No, she could have sent a picture of the guy, not a picture of herself with the guy.
Maybe people were going to say you are lying. That was not your ex.
So now she has to prove a point that the guy is
proving the point.
Now you are even taking me back to what she said, because Kai unachore my ex, Kai are my partner. Why do you say someone is your partner? Why you are not in a relationship with them?
And then I say the point message like the first encounter it made sense to me because she mentioned that this is my ex. And a little when it comes, somebody will say, why are you posting this person and paying a tribute to him? Hannah girlfriend, you can do that. Even the girlfriend can do the same. I know this person this way, you know that person. Just because you know this person now, it doesn't mean I don't know him. Because you know this person, you have life with him. It doesn't mean I don't have life with this person. That's how I know. That doesn't mean I didn't have life with him. You now have life with him. You have experienced him your way. I've also experienced him my way. Because little life thing why is it Grace who paid tribute to this guy while the girlfriend is there? The girlfriend, nobody said, girlfriend, don't do it. Girlfriend could have come and said,
by paying tribute, you mean by posting pictures and writing the messages?
The messages, yes. I'm just saying
because this
message
person in the
exactly. Now I'm talking about Lana Gulendao. Masay hamba ge. La say la ivale. Mina could have ended right there. Right there. Even I could have gone as anybody, ordinary person. Yes. But then if I'm close to the family, like Lina, there was this ex of mine, I was very much close to the family. Even now and then I come across them, it's like, but when that person does it, I'm not going to do the tribute and everything, but I will go to the funeral and say, and then repeat it. But I'm not going to take the center stage because I've long gone from that situation. It's just that these are the people
we what's this that you know, exactly. The family. How I am mourn as the chief mourn. How I but
I wouldn't even sit in the front. I was
Losses was acting like she's the wife of this guy.
Yeah.
Family and say keep
it's a party because my family wouldn't allow that.
So, okay, I hear that one. Yeah. But then again, it's like she sent a message to the guy's work WhatsApp group. And
with the guy's phone.
With the guy's phone, introduced herself as the guy's partner.
Yeah. I think for a moment
she keeps on escalating.
For a moment, she forgot that she's not. But Lina, now, there is still some things that shows us that these people were still dating. Because I don't understand. How did she get hold of that guy's phone?
Let's come to this one because when it comes to things that she's doing on social media.
No, one particular thing that she did. Like paying tribute.
Even the paying of the tribute when she says the love of my life. So that one you're now Renkayo.
She was the love of her life. She was the love. Maybe even now someone you can separate with someone, but they're still the love. Maybe Casey hasn't found someone. And
I think she's never gonna find that someone. She has fumbled. No. If she was hoping, or maybe she was still healing. Hoping. But now she's going to struggle to find people who will just go back to this girl is crazy.
You know, people are weird because people like her. You know, people who show things. But there are so many men who want her. How's not drama? Men don't want you because you've got trauma. You have done certain things. The more they want you, like the women who have been, like their news have been leaked on social media. Have you seen how men want those kind of women? Baby baba rekele dikoloi. Basokopane le bona because they've seen their news. Banyala chak so utlwa lenyalo. Ke gola lekinana ha fihla nna ona le no ke motsebang e leng relationship ya ha ke ena jwale akere nna ke ka fihla lenyalo because she realized that she's wanted. She even missed out on people who really loved her because now she's in demand because they've seen people the moment
so
demand
demand in which way they demand you because they've seen you naked, so they want
that
to touch that.
Or others don't even touch it. They just got entertained wherever they are.
Yeah, they want that. They want the way they are right. Get entertainment. Sorry. They've got feelings they love. They want to hear all the time. No, you are their entertainment.
But even with others, so this woman is so scandalous. Men will love her. But a very good man. Men, they love where there is scandal. If you come with peace and everything, they don't want you. Men love.
They don't want peace. They want
problems. You know, men, South African men. They love to go out there and say, we want peaceful. Like, if you can sit them down and ask them, what is peace? Peace. They don't know what peace is. Peace, for most men, peace is for them to abuse you while you keep quiet and you say, that's peace. The woman who doesn't say when he does something, that is peace. He must do as he pleases. Whatever that he likes,
so
he must
do you
do
think people like book crazy you can do that?
Crazy, crazy is a strong woman. And crazy. But crazy and our
but this one will have to come and talk about it.
I will have to come and talk about it. It's a topic on its true. Yeah, but when it comes to crazy and the things that she did, I think she's that woman who loves, you know, she loves attention. She's used to this attention. And attention at like so now she even wants it even outside. Maybe the family loved her because she's got money and she's famous and all. So now she's proving herself. I don't know if it's love or they love her things. Because if she can go, she said she paid for
that's crazy have parents.
And they allowed her
they said so mo pata mohlankane no ha go ba so mo pata.
That's crazy. I think she was in competition. She wanted to outshine the girlfriend.
Yes.
So she went there
to show them
I'm the one.
So
I'm the
because
one.
Le fully but because le fully wana ba
le nna motho wa ka ithaopa nyena nka motho ha ona nteng.
Moithaopi ha khobeka.
Ha ona nteng.
Tsa bona tsa di insurance ba di jeka mnandi ka mfungu ka ja.
Yes. Yeah, so crazy wanted to be given.
Insurance.
Somebody said that on social media. Someone who said Namukense insurance. If Namukense, she did the right thing.
Yeah,
she's not the first person. I didn't know there is this friend of mine. I can say boyfriend insurance. So now they have separated. I don't know if she has. She has gone and deleted that whole thing, that policy, or it's still running.
Yeah.
Because now get X. Yeah. So now I'm asking myself for okay, crazy. She had to go extra so that she can be recognized as the main girl. Yeah. In that whole thing, but then Imali will always give you the position because even if that girl was traumatic, because I like to believe she's not traumatic because we haven't had a lot of things about her because there's this other YouTuber who got a screenshot. She was live. Somebody was live on TikTok. They added her and she did say that she is the girlfriend, but she said she didn't go to the funeral because of her culture. Yes. But then also, I don't know if she posted. But I think maybe she's that person who's like, oh no. But then listen, I understand her. If I have to be in competition with another person, ya tlohela lapho ngiyayeka se ke bona go ke no sona le motho e leng gore hey o sa postile o science then I will sit back and say okay
I'm that kind of
but then the problem is that now that the person is dead, who am I going to blame? Because mina when I sit back and watch the other person shine, angiyazi ukuthi inyamazane yami ikhona la ngizoya kuye ngizomshosholoza ngimshosholoza ukuthi bona bawupostile manje so akasekho ngizoyenza kanjani
she did too much to even go and speak
at the funeral speech
at the funeral okay paying tribute on social media I see so standing there ubotshele ke bone ya tshela le mo
bua tshwego tjena ke batho bana ba funeral Eliana shift mon. So ntongo I understand but what if it was
with other families gore ihle injalo gore ha ke tsebe people from ke mohlobo mang
ha ke tse Mondlana asimzi
I don't know I don't know but with other tribes I don't know because now with our culture it's only family it's a mobu
it's only family because I
even
remember
friends don't
even friends don't and your boyfriend don't because I remember this other day because there was this song lampi hlonono enere I think they were friends good friends ana mo jetsa ba re lampi mohlanke shwang eng majanta ba buela o tshele mobu antonia tsebo jwa lena I used to feel it like that when my boyfriend and I were so tight I even said ke tla ba vetsa ba fuke mohlanke shokala ba o dumelle go tshele mobu ke tsa gore nna le wena ga nyala na fela ba o dumelle go tshela mobu manje ha sa le tight ka tsela
ya ke lekana na po minetse le
ditoro ba mo dumella because ke tla ba pukela gore ke itse ba dumelle motho na tshela mobu
you're right you are there so you are telling this guy to go
this is the love of my life
your love of love afitlare ba fukeng here I am I want to tell a mobu
we say huluna
first of all hana fihla fela are ke neno ke batlo o mang wena go
no tla ba jetsa wena it's your obligation even my daughter was going to tell them hore I know this person ke motho e leng go haufi haholo le mme wa ka so le tla
ba wena o ngwana
ya ba ke di gatello ke tsona dikoko
le nna ne ke tobetsa gore ke ngwana
dikoko ku berlo ke tsona tseno ke tsona tse dikoko ene ya tsahala now when I tell you that Basotho low key they still don't recognize divorce because hana tjena na ke ba shebile when there is funerals in our family because we go re lo khuma malokokong according ka line gore hona le a sequence that we follow or this one comes from the certain family because we grew up knowing where I'm the first one in our family to go and then it's you Mafusi and Mabel so right now bare Hana Kiman said now they only do that it's Mabel the three of us they put us aside because now they call us Basitsana because of Renyetsu then I tell them I asked them last time but then I'm not married guys I'm here I'm still able to know how sale hana ba how sale ngwana la peng so le mosetsana ka ba ke but re vose ba re gona go tsebang go re go mo re la ga di thola ha le divorce ne se le court kwana re le siko ba chulo jwalo which is very much unfair so le hona tabeng eno ya gore ba njwetsa
ba bua neat maybe I still don't get it hore when people get married the first thing like the guy will do is to go to the family. Like everything is done by the family. Nyoko, everything is comparison. But when you divorce, you don't involve these people. You don't even tell them. It's only your mother and your father. That no, basa ba bona fela hore. Seba utwa fela ka di hem hore. Those people divorce.
I think
why was sabe wile la pafats and tell them hore these people. It's the truth.
I think that culture should also be reversed because na naitse sia di bet la ke ka.
Yes.
Because if ba utsetse ka nyoko, fortunately ha ke a tshelwa ka nyoko, which is very much fortunate. Ha ke a tshelwa ka nyoko ibala ha ona mokila ka hlabelwa khomu wa tuloko ka ba kala culture ya bona. So culturally we are not I'm not tied to this person. I'm not. It's just that bona ba ditlisitse di khomu but I'm not tied to this person. Le khomu ya ne ba hlabang ka hesu e ba reng ba hlabela bona ha ya itsuwa ntwe ha ya itsuwa so I don't culturally I'm still not married. So it's just that ka molao ka baka la ba ne le khomu la tsa teng le lengolo ba ne ba re kenyetso. So now I feel for people by long they went through the process. A person like you, you went through that process ya bonyoko and everything to khomutsa hlabua wa exchanger malana wa when you divorce, that thing should be reversed. Umsebenzi should be there because we live it like that. Now it's amaya kasi fifi sena sabatu ban. You get me? Yeah.
Yeah, so back to
Craze.
So Craze paid for the funeral, of which I think the family was just using her. That's how I see it.
Yeah, the family was using her.
She only got that cloud of that day because funeral is it's a wedding.
Yes.
It's a one-day thing, one-day celebration. After a week, we forgot about it. So,
that's the thing. Hi, because because this person that you really wanted, he's not there anymore. And then again, let me not blame the family that much in terms of recognizing her, but not for paying for the funeral. In terms of recognizing her, maybe the relationship was still new and the guy had not introduced the girl to the family yet.
That's possible.
Yeah, you know that one of the things they are you dating someone, nobody knows yet, and then this person passes on. It's like we are senzisa. Why are you feeling the pain? Because we don't even know you. We have never seen you with this guy. But one thing that I would say, rich auntie kind of vibes.
Yes.
Yeah, crazy. So if she's going to, grow up like that, life is as well because now she's going to buy love.
Yeah, that's
everywhere.
Buying
showing your powers. No, until all attention because she's gonna come and I'm the one who's going to choose now. Unfortunately, people like that, they get used, they get very much used and become bitter, and they don't just be happy because everywhere what attention but then because I've paid more. So what? Yeah. So guys,
and I hear that she has got a boyfriend, and she says the boyfriend was by her side when she was doing all these things.
I doubt there is a boyfriend. I doubt.
But guys, boundaries, just because a lot of people take advantage of that. It's just like the thing of being a baby mama or being a divorcee to someone. If someone has moved on, and it doesn't matter family or guy, but respect the other person who's currently there.
Yeah, but
because some people just don't have boundaries.
But then you're contradicting yourself. Remember last year, this ex of mine died, right?
Ex of yours? Which
one? That one that baby Jalava sent a message. We are all going to die.
Oh, yes.
This person died, and then my current boyfriend felt offended that I went to the memorial service.
Yeah, but going to the memorial, it's not like you're going to be a chief mourner there.
And I went as
like
a public. Yeah. So he felt offended. I still exist, but then you go to another man's memorial service, funeral, whatever. Why are you going there? But you're not my husband.
Yeah,
I understand it, but he felt somehow, he was a bit disrespected. How come I went there? My mistake was ever telling him that I once dated that guy. In a passing. Yeah. When history, they happened when I was dating that
going
guy.
To someone's funeral is way far from like spending the whole week talking about this person, talking about how you used to do this, how he was your first flight, how you bought him sneakers, But that girl,
my first flight.
But when I in your first flight, but Grace, the way she was highly handled. Grace is doing the very same thing that Stephanie did to Hungan.
What do you mean now?
How I did born at say, because she said,
Stephanie.
No, Stephen, when she was saying to Ngani, you were a struggling actor and I gave you a chance.
Yes.
This girl said, I remember how I used to allow you wear my sneakers before we could buy your first sneaker. She said, to even go and say, if I didn't pay for that funeral, it wasn't gonna happen.
Yeah.
So now this family now, even if now their intention was just to use them, are they happy now? How are they feeling now?
Because now she's disrespecting them, or they didn't have anything.
Yeah,
they were not gonna be able to bury their child.
She reminds me of those people who do things for people. Just buy a man. It's not because it comes from the heart. There are people like that
for praise. Yeah,
for praise, you know. It erases everything. Even if she was hurt, grieving, like the way you are saying her is grieving. Now I've just erased everything. What she did for this guy is the highlight of everything. Yeah.
Yo, that one when I said, no, I don't like people like that. Seriously, I just don't get them. Doing things like they do something for you, you see, it's not from the bottom of their hearts. Like some people be like it's a strategy. That that post that yesterday that I posted to shout out to the people who are kind, because it's not the strategy, but it's their way of life.
Yes,
be kind because it's your way of life, not as a strategy. I'm doing this because of that.
Yeah, and there's a lot of people like that, and they are not even aware of it. Bona, they tell themselves, I've got a good heart. I help people. And they fight to help people. Guys, it's not like they are even forced. They fight and they help a lot of people, but it's not because it's who they are. It's because of the praise. Yeah. That's why most of the time they even do this kind of things publicly. They don't do it like, you know.
They don't get fulfilled.
Yeah, and they don't get fulfilled at the end of the day. Yeah.
So yeah, guys, what's your take on this Grace saga?
I was a nanny. This one I've never seen.
Sometimes so thank you guys for watching the video. We appreciate you so much. Please comment down below, like the video, and share it, brother. And also, don't forget to gift if you have the capacity to do so. And we love... Well, we love you so much, and we'll see you on our next upload. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.